Hello everybody, it's your boy Memphis here, coming at you live with the third day of the 100 Days of YuGiOh, where every day for 100 days I duel with a different deck 3 times a day. And today, of course, we're taking a look at Darklords, everyone's favorite Lords of Darkness. Got ourselves our old Darklord deck with the new Link monster and a few other changes. And we're going to just have fun with it today, and hopefully summon a Vanity's Ruler or two. Let's go. Alrighty, our first opponent is very BR Simple, whatever that is. And we do want to try and go first. Let's try. The rock, paper, scissors is my eternal enemy. What do we got? Not an awful opening hand. At least we got some draw power. Yeah, so we got Twin Twisters as well. Not bad. Up against a 60-card deck. Infernoids? Probably not. Nobody plays Infernoids anymore. Sad to say, but it's true. I might have to do Infernoids for this. I think I will resolve to do so. Anyway, first, while we wait for this guy... Stim pack. What the what? Anyway, ignoring that, I got my first shout out to do, and the first, of course, goes to Manuel Fassandini, who asked me to do Darklords for the last 100 days, and that's why I'm doing it for this one as well, because it's a fun deck to do. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go ahead and immediately Twin Twister. Get rid of Superbia. We want him in the graveyard as soon as possible. Superbia, very important. That technically counts, but I'm gonna have to do a spare duel. Maybe I won't count. We'll see how it goes. I might not count this one. Let's go for another duel. Alright, second duel against Sir. Sir what? I don't know. And I can't win rock, papers for beans. We kind of wanted to go first to set up a lock, but our opponents are being too smart about it. But we do have 2 Itchels, which is very nice. Let's see. You can only special summon Itchel once per turn. Yes. But I can discard it multiple times. So we got at least 4 new cards coming to our hands. We got Trusty. Ooh, wait a minute. Fatty. We got Christia. Normally I don't run Christia as much because she can lock you out of your own plays. But she's a good addition to the deck if you can't get Vanity's Ruler. So, you know, I'll deal with it. We're up against spell books, or at the very least something with spell books in it. 9-card extra deck. Interesting. I wonder why. Why not max out, dude? Are those 9 cards all you need? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wait. Did he add knowledge? Of course he did. And 1 for... Fortune Ladies! I actually made a Fortune Lady deck for this. They're tomorrow's deck, so this will actually be pretty interesting. He's going to be trying to get rid of that light with a card effect. That way, he can get another Fortune Lady. Yep. And he's got Calling. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This might have to count for the real first duel. I think I will do. Okay, he's got his water. He's going to get to draw things. So, oh wait, I almost forgot. I have another shout out to do. But my list, I've lost it. So whoever's on screen, you get the shout out. Thank you for being around. You're an awesome person. I'm sorry, I forgot my list. I've lost it. But I will find it. I promise. So now, what is he going to do? He's probably going to summon the tuner. Yep. Let's see. That's 7 stars. So he's going to get his big boss monster. Which is sadly... on equal terms with Christia, so unless I draw something to out that bossy monster, or he goes for something else, which is also possible, he put it in defense mode. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because the stats are the same. Okay, let me think about this. Hecatrice is nice. Let's go ahead and use Hecatrice. That way, we can deck thin a little bit before we start drawing. Yeah, this thing's nasty because during his turn it gains a level, any non-target banishes a card. So I need to get rid of it. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? I could... if I use Zerato, I could immediately get rid of it, but at the same time... level 10, level 8... Let me think about this. This is a difficult situation here. Let's go ahead... if I use Zerato, I could kill it, but then it'll come back. That's the problem. Banish a spellcaster, yeah, and they're all spellcasters. Go ahead and set a card. I cannot use another YuGiOh. Okay. But I can trade in. And let's get rid of the Christia. See, we got another Christia. It all works out. Go ahead and use Twin Twisters. Or that's not Twin Twister. This is Banishment of the Darklord. So let's get Darklord Divinity. Yes. That's what we want. Yep. Let's go ahead and activate Valhalla, the Hall of the Fallen. Set this. Do I have exactly 4 fairies in the graveyard now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so I do. This worked out perfectly. Let's use Valhalla. We can special summon Zerato in attack mode. And then I could get rid of him to destroy his stuff. But first, I'm going to make sure I bring out Christia. That way he can't special summon things. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put YuGiOh back on top of my deck. Or back to my hand, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and use Zerato. And see, going to discard this, get rid of that, and then attack. It was a little tricky there for a split second, ever just slightly above what our monster's attack values will do. But now, he can't bring it back. We're all good. Zerato explodes. But he can't bring back ever, nor can he summon anything. Although he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Because he has... yeah, okay, he is done yet. But he could have done things if he ran the deck right. But anyway, that's another win. Possibly the first win, probably second win. Anyway, let's go for a third duel. Alright, third duel, Sun Ho. I don't know what the Ho is for, but we'll find out in a moment. Aha, we get to go first this time. Come on, lockdown. I mean, technically we already did a lockdown, but I want to do it again. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go Allure of Darkness. Get rid of Amdusk. We got ourselves a trade-in. Hey, get rid of Superbia. Oh, hey, we're getting all the draw power. We draw a lot in this deck, I should have mentioned. We draw for days. It's just how we roll. Let's go ahead and use YuGiOh's effect. Get rid of Zerato. Draw some more. Did I put too many fairies in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, there's not enough. Okay. But if I draw another one, then I can special summon Christia. Hey, hey. So now I get YuGiOh back. That way I can draw more things. Well, I could, but I can't right now. But I can later. Let's end our turn. So, yeah, basically what Darklord's the best at in this day and age is locking down by either Christia or Vanity's Ruler. Whichever one works first. Obviously, Ruler is better, though, because it just is. It just honestly is, because it lets us do more plays. Christia is a good second, but I'd prefer Ruler. So, I need to figure out a way to get rid... I mean, I could get rid of it, obviously. But if I do, bad things will happen. Kind of makes me wish I'd actually bothered writing YuGiOh back, but I did not. Let's get the Protector one. Yeah. I feel like a bit of protection later would be a good idea. So, yeah, it'd be really nice if I had run YuGiOh back, but I did not. I wanted to focus on the level 8s and all the drawing I could do. I could. Let me think. Do I want to do that? Let's do battle. That'll be a good idea. Hit him for 2,800. Then main phase 2. Normal salmon. That'll go to the top of my deck, by the way. Let's go ahead and activate Darklord's Contact. No, I don't want to do that just yet. This lets me bring back Superbia in defense mode. Superbia will then bring back Zerato. No. Put that there. And pay 1,000, activate a Darklord card in the grave. Do I want to do that? Sure. Let's pay 1,000, activate Banishment of the Darklords by putting it back in my deck. Go ahead and act a darklord divinity. That way I have it to negate more things. Set it, and what do we have in hand? I mean extra deck. Let's go for Titanic Galaxy. Let's just have fun with it. We're already on a roll. We've already locked our opponents out of doing, like, everything, so it's all good for me, dudes. Let's go for Itchel. I want to draw more things. Yeah, forgot. I did a thing. I did a thing and I wasn't allowed to do a thing anymore. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. We got enchantment. We got divinity. We can either negate an effect or steal a card. We can negate the first spell. He can't attack this while we have Hope Harbinger. So, that's fine with me. Battle Fader. Okay, he's playing some sort of lockdown? If you had all those cards, why didn't you play Trap Monsters? That must be it. Twin Twisters. Get rid of... I feel like I should keep Ruler. Get rid of this and get rid of that. No. Layer of Dankness. I should have known. Should have known it would be the dankest of cards. I could normal summon this now, but I think I'm just going to attack. I'm wondering why he didn't set all these before. It's very odd. Did he only just now get it? It's very strange. Very strange. Will I find out the answer now? I mean, it is waiting. So clearly he had hope for escape. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, you will draw, what about 2 cards? Because it doesn't round up or down. So, yeah. Interesting plays, Mr. Dankness player, but not quite good enough. So, let's go for another duel. We won't count that first duel. Let's go for the real third duel / fourth duel. Final opponent, Bake Sale. Everyone loves a bake sale except me because I lost rock, paper, scissors again. But we got some draw power. We got some stuff. We're up against probably Endymion or possibly something else. It's hard to say. Could be a lot of things. Definitely mythical beasts will be involved. If I can lock him out, it won't matter that he has mythical beasts because he won't be able to play any of them. But at the moment... all we have is a lot of... okay, yes, it is Endymion. Should have figured as much. Okay, he's going to be trying to get Endymion out as fast as possible. Which will be bad for us, because once he gets Endymion, then we're going to be unable to get rid of it so easily. We're mostly about preemptively getting rid of our opponent's stuff. That's kind of the idea, but as you can see, right now it's not working as well as I'd like it to. Okay. You're 1 counter short of that Endymion. Okay, you can remove counters, add a monster to hand from deck. You got rid of 1 counter to get that thing. Okay. And now he's going to get rid of counters and bring out Jackal and itself. How many counters does that have? 1. Doesn't it need 2 to use its effect? Yes, it does. When a monster effect activates. We don't have that many activated effects. Just a couple. Okay, he's not even done. He's still going. He's still going. He's just trying to put more counters. Does that get counters when they... yes, it does. Of course it does. I was confused for a split second. I gotta dust off my Endymion skills. They're on the list, too, for this 100 days. It's gonna be sweet. Endymion's Magical Railgun, I call it. Because I actually bother running Megaton Magical Cannon. Because it's funny. Alright. How many counters? 1, 2, 3, 6. He could bring out Supreme if I let him keep this. Or that. Probably try to get rid of this as fast as possible because it has the most counters. Don't want him to have it. Alright, Bake Sale. Ah, he's not even close to being done. He's got Electrum. Of course he does. So now he's probably going to pop Jackal. Or possibly Endymion. He could do either or. Yeah, okay, he got rid of Jackal then. Yeah, so we get more can. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ba ba da ba ba da. Electrum, stop being limited. Go back to being banned. It was never banned, but go be banned. Alright. He is not even stopping. Come on, man. I want to turn 2. I really, really do. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just don't be that way. Let me make a move, please. I would like to summon Christia and negate your things, please. Thank you. Let me think here. So that's a once per turn negate 1 monster effect. Huh. Once per turn negate 1 effect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think how I'm gonna get over that. If I can bait him out with an YuGiOh, probably that would be good. I've got an idea. I'm formulating an idea in my head. My idea is this. We'll use Banishment to get YuGiOh. We'll use YuGiOh and Superbia. Hopefully they'll both go to the graveyard and he'll negate that. If he does, we'll Darklord Contact, get Superbia and YuGiOh, tribute them from Christia, and start running him over. Because he can't special summon the moment I get Christia out. That is the plan. Now, this counts as a spell effect, but it does special summon itself, so therefore, shouldn't be able to do it. Therefore, I think this plan ought to at least buy me time till I get other things, at the very least. Provided he actually remembers to end his turn. Obviously, he's running very low on time, but even if he does run out of time, it doesn't really count because I haven't done anything except for formulate a plan. A plan of attack, you might say. You might call this a plan of action. I call it a plan of take away his action. Myself, that is what I do. Did I mention we have an extra deck full of all sorts of crazy things? We got trains and true kings and all sorts of crazy things going up in here. Haven't even summoned the condemned darklord. I meant to, but haven't had too much reason to do. But he's pretty nice. I should mention what he does. This is a guy, he lets me tribute summon by banishing things. So it kind of helps me get around Christia. If I have this and Christia on the board, you know, I make this first, then I bring out Christia. Then I can tribute summon instead of special summoning. And it helps me bring out Christia and Vanity's Ruler. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. I think this guy is just tiny. I don't know, something's wrong with his thing. But, yeah, I also should mention I run the 1 Mega Fleet because Cyber Dragons, don't like them. No one ever like them. We also run Dark Matter Dragon just because we got a Galaxy Eyes in here somewhere. There he is. Cypher Dragon. You know, just for a bit of flavor. A little bit of extra flavor. Run some different stuff in here. Okay, I'm going to wait another minute. If this guy doesn't come back, I'm going to go for another duel. If not, yeah. Alright, the guy's connection was lost, it turns out. So that doesn't count, sad to say. Even though I was totally going to kick his butt. Just so everyone knows. But I got one more duel in me. For a real third duel. This time for real. Alright, real third duel against Daman. Or Domon. Possibly from Gundam G Fighter. Who knows? Opening hand is garbage. And of course now we get to go first. So that's not good. Yes, this is actually the worst hand I've seen while playing these. Usually with all the draw power and stuff we don't brick. But this is the one time we are gonna brick hard. Real hard. But thankfully we have Valhalla. That's always good. Up against Raid Raptors. Everyone loves them. Comment in the comments if you want me to play Raid Raptors again. I will. Don't know what I would do new with them. I think I pretty much made as best as I could last time with the rank up magics and the Raid Raptors. But I'm willing to do them again. You know, I'm fine with that. Don't got an issue with that. It's going to be trying to make... Are you going to make the Link, then the Exceed, or just make the Exceed? I'd rather save this for face downs. Although, that does let him get another card. I'll probably destroy this in the end phase. Just so he doesn't have it for next turn. So, yeah, I'm willing to do Raid Raptors again. They're a fun deck. kind of linear after a while, but, I'm sure they'll get new support. YuGiOh Senju's got new support? That's kind of odd. Like, it's not like YuGiOh Senju's who are used by a popular character, used by freaking Abyss Actor Kid. Like, one time. So I don't know why they're making new not Raid Raptors. I don't understand why they'd make new Raid Raptors. Raid Raptors are cool. I'm not understanding why new YuGiOh Senju's, because they just kind of like happen. Ooh, he actually uses Necro Vulture. Fascinating. I've never seen this guy used. He's kind of overlooked. He's like Wild Vulture, except he's Necro Vulture. Kind of weird. The vultures in this deck are not used very often, but the owls, everyone uses the owls. He is just searching for days. He's got booster Strix. That's not good. He can destroy a monster that attacks. And if he does that, I will not be able to attack his monsters. Or I can, but obviously I'll lose my monsters, and that wouldn't be very good. Alright, so he's got one rank up spell. Let me think about this. Yes. I think so. Just in case he can play this, I'm gonna blow it up. That way he can't have it no more. What did you have for that? Rank 6, so that's Revolution Falcon. So that's gonna be a bit of an issue, because I don't have... The only thing I got to get rid of that is Zerato, really. Or if I made one of my extra deck monsters, but I don't have access to anything at the moment, therefore, kind of moot point. Where's Itchel? Well, that's Superbia. That's something. That is a something. That is what that is. Okay, his Raid Raptors cannot be destroyed by battle. Yep. This is true. They cannot be. Let me think. Superbia. Put him in attack mode. Here's my idea. Put him in attack mode. We'll attack in the Y Strix. If he uses booster Strix, which he'll no doubt do, that'll get destroyed. Yes. However, I've got my contact. So at the very least, I won't be taking too much damage, although... Oh, wait, is there Dark... Oh, I get Beatrice back. Okay. Or Hecatrice. That's not Beatrice. What even card is Beatrice? Alright. Yeah. Let's go for Cerberus. That way we can use his effect to get rid of this. Yeah, no big geek seed for you, baby. Haha, you didn't expect... No one expects the dog. No one expects dog, ever. It's just not gonna happen, bud. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so now we're in a bit of a... Well, he has a better hand, obviously. But I've got a Cerberus. He cannot destroy it with card effects. And all he has is Y Strix, which at this point does a whole lot of nothing. Unless he, he had the Monster Reborn. That's not good. He's probably just going to bring back Revolution Falcon and then rank it up again. I would imagine that's what he's going to do. If he doesn't do that, then he's going to try and make a different... Okay, yeah, he went for Revolution Falcon. Of course he did. So, yeah. I kind of wish you were the other bird right this moment. I kind of do. Oh, no. I was actually playing the level 7. Or the rank 7. Arsenal Falcon. I do not remember what this does. If it has a material, attack a number of times with a number of materials. So it can attack once. Big deal. No. Ooh, pardon me. We're still okay. This thing, although it looks fancy, it's nothing compared to the Revolution Falcon. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, Banishment. Good top deck. I should have put that in a different zone, but that's fine. I cannot... Aha. Zerato. Alright, let's go ahead and Valhalla, the Hall of the Fallen. Put out Zerato. Tribute this card. Send the dark from hand to the graveyard, which I don't have, but it's fine. Unless, of course, he has another Booster Strix, which he might run. I don't know. Nope. No more Booster Strix. Uh-oh. I didn't read what that does. Special summon a Raid Raptor Exceed from the extra deck, except Raid Raptor. Oh. I am dumb. I didn't read the effect. I mean, even if I had read the effect, he would have just rammed that into my monster anyway, so darn, man. I want to complain that we didn't get the hand we wanted to start with, and when that is true, I can't really blame it because I'm the one who made the deck. So I think I'm doomed just because I thought Arsenal Falcon was no good. But apparently it is twice as good as Revolution Falcon, despite only being one rank higher. Alright. Soul Shave Force. It's going to bring out Satellite Cannon Falcon. Okay. I am dead. Officially dead. Because he's just going to reduce that to 0 and hit me for everything. So, sad to say we didn't get the 3 wins. Although, now, yeah, I'm not counting that first duel. I can't. It was pretty chintzy. So we'll call that 2 out of 3 wins, and move on to the end screen. All right, everybody, Dark Lords 2019. We got 2 out of 3 wins. This is becoming a habit. I need a 3 out of all. I really do. Hopefully tomorrow's deck, the Fortune Ladies, will give it to me. Who knows? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the Dark Lord deck. Do you think I should have counted that first duel? Anyway, I got more dueling to do, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care now.